Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Rose is out there with Wade. Then it's Butler. And it's Durant. And it's the great one in at the 5, down low. And for Philadelphia. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 3. Taking a look at Miami. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right.
One of the very best Wade will get you the ride.
here's Lowry. There's the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominating.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And man, you look at that release from Durant, he makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Knocked away. Tries from 10. They get it again. Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Maxey against Wade. Embiid in the corner. Goes up again. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Maxey. Inside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block, and that's his territory.
Here's Rose. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The great one passes to Butler. A free ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Now Rose to the inside. Here's the floater. Maxey. Not going to go that time. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Rose passes to the great one. And he jams it with authority.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the score by Miami. Wade finds KD. And then Durant with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at the great one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lowry kicks to Hield. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Still Sixers ball.
Rose against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 14-point game.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Rose has got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here we go. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's the great one. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Here's Maxey after the Heat pick up 2. Harris's shot is off. Durant, the pass to the great one.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
He's showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Maxey against Wade. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. Three-pointer, Butler. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And coach can't be happy. And I think I know why. The defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Oubre's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Hield. Nothing on the board. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it. Sending that one back.
Brady's checked in for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Hield.
D'Anthony Melton.
Here's Harris. Clock at 4. Over KD. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Miami. And Rose throws it down.
And that play takes
That's
talent. Nero's taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Payne. No good again that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Melton. Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Substitution.
Jordan, he's checked in for Miami.
Jordan.
Five on the clock. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by KD. Outside, Jordan. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Jordan.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Payne with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back.
Derrick
And Rose
Rose.
throws it down
The
hard.
assist.
Yeah, and this is what
Michael
happens when you
Jordan.
have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Here's Durant. And finished off
Kevin
by
Durant.
KD.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Payne to end the drought. Rebound by the Heat. Rose has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre against Butler. Shoots over Oubre. And another basket for Miami.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Harris against KD. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Michael
You
Jordan.
won't find a much
Assistant,
more entertaining sight.
Jimmy Butler.
I call that slam dunk contest level.
And so here is Philadelphia. Melton passes to Reed. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rose. He dishes it to KD. This one for three. And the Heat, another
Durant.
three.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
It's stolen by Rose. Goes up.
Derrick
Okay.
Rose.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court, full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Here's Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rose with the double
2
team.
minutes.
To the paint. Harris pitched to Payne. And there's the whistle. 3-second
3-second
violation.
Miami
Here's a
ball.
look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's the great one. Reed covering. The great one with the bucket.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Payne. He has yet to score.
That'll be a
And the whistle blows on the
violation.
backcourt violation. He went over and
Heat
back.
ball.
TO number 5 for him in the
Substitution
game.
on the
That's
court.
way too high of a number for any one player.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Heat also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the great one. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kobe is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Rose. It's good, only a few
Derrick
seconds
Rose.
into the shot clock. Rose has got 14 points.
The fundamentals of Rose's shooting are so strong. Even tough defense can't throw the shot off.
Payne passes to Oubre. Back to Payne. 6 to shoot. Over Rose. Rose with the block.
Shot clock
And they'll turn it
violation.
over. Could not get off a shot.
Heat ball.
24-second violation. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Yes,
Giannis
it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assist from
Rose has got 3
Derrick
assists
Rose.
tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Payne, still without a basket. Stolen by Rose. It's Jordan on the wing. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing
Assisted
the
by
issue offensively. And the
Derrick
great thing
Rose.
about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Reed. Back to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Rose with the block. Pass break. Here we go. And that's good from
Giannis
Antetokounmpo on the
Antetokounmpo.
assist from Michael Jordan.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
What a performance for
That's
Derrick
the end of
Rose.
the first
He
quarter.
has
For
been
the
the
score.
story for the Heat.
Your
Total 14
76ers.
points in the quarter.
6.
He's given them all the offense
Heat.
they need right now.
63.
We'll return shortly. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Embiid. Reed out there with Heel. Then there's Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And it's sent back by Howard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Bryant outside.
Kobe
And again,
Bryant.
Miami with the triple.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Rose against Lowry. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Jordan. And it's Miami with another.
Michael Jordan.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And we're we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Healed against Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Rose. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I love it when Rose looks
Rose.
to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Shot to stop the run. Maxey, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Giannis. That's it, coming off an assist by Kobe. 6 points for Giannis.
Kobe Bryant.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Embiid. No good that time. Good D by Howard. Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Antetokounmpo's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Maxey against Kobe. Maxey kicks to Reed. That's tipped. Outside, Antetokounmpo lets it go from 14. And there's Rose on the assist by Giannis. Rose has got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers with possession. Outside Lowry. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the score by Miami. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Sixers ball.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Outside, Maxey. Ball's not loose. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
Rose finds Jordan. Back to Rose. Up top, Bryant. Covered by Heel. Count that one. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jordan against Maxey. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. Bryant heading to... Look at that.
The assist goes
Good job
to
there, Jordan, getting them in
Michael
transition,
Jordan.
and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. trying to get something going. Maxey, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
Jordan against Maxey. Embiid with the steal. Outside Lowry. Healed outside. Lock at 6. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tipped away. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat another 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Jordan's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Jordan against Maxey. Back loose. Jordan with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Maxey to stop the run. Embiid, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Howard. Fires from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Now here's Bryant. 15 points in the game. Fires for 3. And the Heat another 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Lowry kicks to Harris. Broke loose. Off his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Hield. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Heat, Durant's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler comes in for Kobe. And it's Wade in for Michael Jordan. Off the inbound pass, Harris's shot is off.
But this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Now, here's Wade. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Wade's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Harris. They need this one. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Now into the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Harris against Durant. And Durant sends it back.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now here's Rose. He's got 21. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Butler with the steal.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is. Is to win at all costs.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Butler. And he makes both free throws. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Here's Melton. Drives to the hoop. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And it's Rose with the ball for the Miami Heat. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, KD. Back to Rose. Dishes to Howard. And stolen by Payne. Howard with the steal. Butler with the ball. He's got 10. Rose kicks to Howard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first
Nice to see
foul.
the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. Free throw no good for Howard.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Payne passes to Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami controlling the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a three. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Inside, here's Oubre. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside Rose. And he drives in and finished off by Rose.
Assist from
Flying
Dwight
high
Howard.
and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they get it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end of the
and
first
through the
half.
first
With the
half,
score,
a pretty lopsided affair.
your 76ers.
It's the Heat running away with this one.
The Heat.
And now we'll send it over to
122.
David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Jones, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. For the Heat, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality. They wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Howard. Durant is out there with the great one. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wade in at the 2. Harris kicks to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wade drives in, and it's Wade with the jam.
As soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
And here are the 76ers now. Harris outside. Poked away, out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Now the 76ers with it. Outside, Maxey to the paint. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Assisted by
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Wade against Maxey. It's stolen by Wade. Here's the great one. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Maxey. The Heat getting the bucket. And he uses the glass on the way. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Lowry against Wade. The tray. And the Heat on. Another three.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Maxey, and it's Wade with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
KD with the bucket.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kicks it to Embiid. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They need this. 3 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Wade. He's got 14 for the 3, and again Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Maxey. Back to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Private. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
The Heat making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And the pass to the great one. Takes a three. Good. It's Jordan picking up the assist. 23 points for the great one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And Wade sends it back. And the shot goes in. Now here's Wade. He's got 20. Butler passes it to the great one. Embiid with the steal. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Maxey on the wing. No good on the three.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And that one's good by Butler.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Substitution
Some
for
changes here for the 76ers. Paul Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And so here is Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's the great one. Guarded by Embiid. Nailed from three-point land. The great one's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And that one, good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Oubre against Jordan. Here he goes. Oh!
Michael Jordan.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And they pick up 2.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's the great one. 26 points for him. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Maxey against Jordan. And here's Maxey. And Jordan sends it back. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Oubre. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They double him with Butler. Now Durant. He's got 17. Lets it go from deep. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Maxey kicks to Reed to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Reed's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Wade. He's got 20. Here's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal
and that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the 76ers with some changes. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Payne in for Maxey. And then for Miami, Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Rose in for Butler.
One shot.
That's good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Dane looking around. Pass to Embiid. A shot, no good. Embiid's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
That's his
Down the
third
stretch,
personal
he's been
foul.
flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
For Miami, they
Shooting
have
for
shot
Miami,
80% from the line tonight,
number
going
9.
4 of 5 so far.
One shot.
One shot.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get a hand on it, nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. From deep, Rose buries it from three-point range.
4-3.
Rose has got 29 in the game.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get the heave to fall.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Wow. We are going to remember that for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
2 minutes.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
2 minutes.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Payne, and Wade sends it back. A minute 42 left in the third. Lets the 3 fly, and again Miami with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
YouTube. Violation. Jump ball call.
And so here is Miami. Jordan against Oubre. Shoots the three. And Jordan good for three. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And then Wade slams it in.
Assist from
Slick with the
Derrick
rock.
Rose.
Wade making moves.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Melton against Wade. 5 to shoot. Melton passes to Reed. Over to Kumbo. Reed misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Jordan. 16 points for him, and he's good on the three ball.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Oubre. Good D by Jordan.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Bamba is out there with Batum. Then it's Payne, and it's Martin in at the three spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The drive by LeBron.
Oh, look at that. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And here are the 76ers now. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Shoots from the corner. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Payne passes to Bamba. Back to Payne. And he banks in the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Wade against Melton. Out to the wing. Down low. Out to Wade. Going inside, and Wade slams it in.
And even though Dwayne Wade is getting hit on that drive to the basket, he's able to slow down, absorb contact, and still make the shot.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Payne. Rose with the block. Here's the great one. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. The great one's got 41.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Payne. Rose with the block. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Kyle Lowry is checked in for Payne. And Miami with a change here too. Chris Bosh is checked in for Wade. Jordan against Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Heat.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Derrick Rose.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside, Batum. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Melton, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Lowry against Rose. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
A different look for Miami.
Jimmy
Butler comes in
Butler.
for the great one.
Kobe
And Kobe is
Bryant.
subbed in for Michael Jordan. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires from deep. And again, Miami
Derrick
with
Rose.
the triple.
And that's
3
a
points.
shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Rose against Lowry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And Bryant throws
Kobe
it down
Bryant.
hard.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that will. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
On the wing, James. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
3.
Rose has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Melton. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Knocks down the three ball.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 20.
For three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Lowry against Rose. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Lowry, no good. Miami's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Bosch. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Bosch knew he was going into the teeth of the defense, still finds a way to get it done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Melton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On offense, here are the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bosch kicks to Butler. Outside, James. Butler against Bamba. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And here are the 76ers now. This is it to Bamba for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. James with it. The pass to Kobe. Back to James. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. James has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Rose with the block, and he recovers it.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Lowry. The 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Bryant dishes to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Knocked loose. Batum passes to Martin. 5 on the clock. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And it's Bosch at the elbow. LeBron outside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
James is gone. On 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's laid in by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter. And here are the Heat now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Bryant outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside, Batum. 6 to shoot. Passes to Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Outside for Batum. Takes the three. Rose with the rebound. Rose has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
And so here is Philadelphia. Lowry passes to Batum. To the inside. It doesn't go for him. LeBron with some nice D. And there's the pass to Bosh. From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. He kicks to Martin. Pass to Melton. Lowry with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking to end the run. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Martin against Bryant. Here's Bosh, and then Bosh with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Bosh has gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry finds Melton. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Rebound by the Heat. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Miami.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Derrick Rose.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
And here's Bryant for 3, and again. And Miami with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low, here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And that one, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Lowry kicks to Bamba. Pass to Melton. It's hauled in by the Heat. James looking around. From deep. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You were living at the line tonight. Is that the goal, or is it just getting downhill?
Just keep attacking, get to the line, and be the player that I am. You know, get everybody involved, guard a little bit, and just help us win.
Yeah, the spokes of the wheel were very tight tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.